Welcome back, everybody. After a very wet week, the first part of the week, boy, it sure did end nice tonight with the clear sky that we had. And this is our sunset from our reserve golf course sky cam. And I want you to pay attention up here at the top. You will see the moon come into view here in just a little bit. It's taking a little bit of time here for the sun to go down a little bit more. Then the moon will follow, and the clear sky was certainly fun to see. But it got me thinking about the moon because we actually have two, here it is right here, coming into view right at the top. And it's just a thin crescent right now because we had a new moon on Wednesday, the 2nd, which means we have two new moons this month, and that doesn't happen very often. I'll get to that in a minute. It's clear right now, 44 degrees. The moon has set, of course, and the winds are rather light. And with that clear sky, it is going to get cold tonight. Temperatures will be dropping down into the 20s. But the moon of this March is interesting. Two new moons. It's like a blue moon when you get two full moons in a month, except it's the opposite. You don't see it because you can't see a new moon, right? The second full moon in a month is called a black moon. And according to ancient pagan legend, it's a good time to practice your spells and stuff like that. So if that's your thing, if that's your jam, then there you go. The second new moon is the time to do that. The full moon this month is right in the middle of the month, March 18th, and it is called the worm moon because it's when the worms this month start coming out of the ground and you see their castings more. So everything you want to know about the moons of March. We hit 54 today. The Dalles was 60 for the hot spot in the state. Most places were in the 30s and 40s. We'll have some fog and some frost in the morning. 33 in town, but several locations will drop to about 29 or 30. But we get into sunshine. We'll get up to 51 tomorrow. That sunset at 6:03. Our storm right there, pinwheeling its way down towards California to help renew the rain and the mountain snow down that way. And in its wake, high pressure is building in. We've got winter weather advisories throughout the Sierra Nevada and wind advisories in Southern California and Oregon. The only winter weather advisory is eastern Klamath and Lake counties, and that will expire later on tonight as the clouds clear. And we just have a glorious weekend on the way. Now, as we go into Monday, we might begin to see a few high clouds. Later Tuesday and Wednesday, this system comes in, and it's looking a little more impressive than it did yesterday in terms of mountain snow. So we may end up with 6 inches, maybe 8 inches of snow up on Mount Hood from that, but all of the Cascades will get snow. Then it dries out again at the end of the week, but I think there'll be a shift in the pattern towards next weekend and beyond. Instead of this northerly flow, which we've seen a lot of, we're going to end up with more of a westerly flow, which brings more frequent storms in. So that should be a pretty good pattern for getting valley rain and mountain snow. It is 44 right now. The freezing level has come up to 3,700 feet. On the Oregon coast, chilly mornings this weekend, but lots of sunshine. It's going to be a beautiful weekend on the beach and a very nice weekend in the valleys. Lows in the 30s, fog and frost, but then sunny both days. Up in the Cascades, mostly sunny. The snow level rising a bit, lows in the teens at the ski areas and highs in the 30s, so good conditions there. Sunshine in central and eastern Oregon. And in the Gorge, also frost in the morning and then sunny. 60 in the Dalles, 54 over in Hood River for the afternoon high. And again, lows in the 20s and 30s. Mostly clear tonight. We'll get the fog forming within a few hours or so, and then frost and fog in the morning. And a high of 51 tomorrow, but we climb to 55 on Sunday and 58 on Monday. Then the bottom drops out a bit. It cools off. In fact, snow down below 1,000 feet, nothing appreciable in the hills or anything, but certainly some showers moving our way and some decent mountain snowfall as well. So there you go on that. Hey, you know what's here? The playoffs. The girls play tomorrow, so the boys get the stage tonight for round 2 of the 6A playoffs. Orlando Sanchez has that and more in your season finale of Friday Night Hoops.